everyone. How are you? How's my boy? Today is Build a New Steps Day. I know. I love you too. You're the best boy. Huh? You're the best boy. Jeff wants to step on a much shallower slope because his knees are so bad that he has a hard time with steps nowadays. He's going to get them replaced sometime this winter, but in the meantime, we want to rebuild these stairs. So I've got the stringers cut already, which was not actually a shit show. I actually did a pretty good job. And I'm just going to disassemble this old step. And we just built this originally just to pass the inspection, this railing on here. So it's just made out of scrap wood that we just slapped together real quick so we could pass the inspection. So I'm going to take it all apart. Three screws in there? I guess I didn't want that to come out, did I? Well, that screw's broken off, I think. Yep. Ow! Right, I'll get this all done, and yeah, stop it, gross, and then we'll just go from there. This is getting pretty worn out here. We've got some touch-up paint that came with the siding, so I'll just touch that up, and these holes here from the other step we can just fill with some silicone. We've got some color match silicone too, so we can just fill those too. How are you gonna get in? How do we get in the house now? You wanna try? Oh, you are such a trouble. No, come on, you have to come out. Come on, outside. We don't even need a step, do we? You have to be right in the way. Oh, I'm gonna have to move that a lot. I have done a lot off camera. Got the stringers, I had them cut earlier. I've added a 2x8 put in with engineered screws into the house, and I've got the stringers hung with hangers, and I had to build up the base at the bottom here, so we're going to fill this with gravel so the step is proper at the bottom. Alright, and then 24 inches between the stringers and a 36-inch step. So that's where I'm at now, and I'm just going to, I've got everything is square and level, and now I'm just going to start putting on a couple of the steps just to kind of hold things in place.
it all the way over here. Okay, that's good. On the wire. Yeah.
So I just dropped Jeff off at the hospital to get his first knee done, his left knee. And I'm sitting here in the hotel room just waiting. It's been an hour or so since I dropped him off. And everything is going to be fine. I mean, he's in good hands with these doctors at the hospital and the nurses. So I'm just gonna go about my day, I guess. I'm gonna do some shopping here in Sudbury and wait for the call to go and get him. Well, I'm sorry for the poor lighting, but Jeff is now home. It was day surgery. He went in at 6 a.m. and we left the hospital around 5:30 in the afternoon the same day. I just kept myself occupied all day. I did some shopping and just kind of toured around Sudbury and, you know, just waited to get the call to say that I could go in and see him. So finally I get the call around 5:30, make my way back to the hospital, and everything went perfectly. Everything is great. He's working on his physio, which is not fun. It's very painful. But he's doing it, and he's going to start his physio with the physiotherapist on Thursday. So that being said, I do kind of want to give you a little bit of a backstory on how this all happened, because he was supposed to get it done in January, late December, January. So he called them, and they initially said not till March. So he's like, March? That doesn't work. I'm self-employed, you know, I've got my excavator business that I have to be able to do. So she was very understanding and she said, okay, well, let's see if I can get you in in January sometime. So 2 weeks later, after he made that initial phone call, they called and said, we have a cancellation. Can you come in on November 30th? Which was 14 days from that phone call. So he's like, sure, let's do it. So 14 days we had notice. And it was just kind of a whirlwind of phone calls and appointments and tests and, you know, x-rays and all kinds of stuff. But it's done, and everything went well, and he's on the road to recovery. He's still sore, of course. I mean, he's only 3 days post-op. I will put a picture of an incision right here. If you don't like it, don't look, because it's not very nice. It's very big. It's got lots of staples in it. It's not pretty, and it's still swollen pretty bad. So we're expecting in 6 to 8 weeks to get the second knee done, and I don't know what's going to happen. We'll be spending some time down south for Christmas with family, and so as far as video goes, I don't know what's going to happen. It's just everything's all up in the air. If I don't post for a little while, I really hope that my regular viewers do come back when I do start posting regular videos again. So just, you know, stick with me, please. Okay. All right. Thanks, everybody. Bye.